In a bold push for sustainable development future, House of Representatives Committee on Renewable Energy in partnership with the Osun State Government and the United Nations Development Programme UNDP launched initiatives in reshaping and promoting climate and renewable energy at the Southwest Post-Conference Stakeholders Roundtable on Renewable Energy in Osogbo. The two-day program had in attendance members of the House of Representatives, the Governor of Osun State, represented by the Deputy Governor, Prince Kola Ogunwusi, members of the Osun State House of Assembly, CSO, stakeholders, among others. Speaking on behalf of Governor Ademola Adeleke, Deputy Governor, Prince Kola Ogunwusi described the event as a defining moment for local climate action.
This roundtable is not just a meeting, it is a defining moment which signals a regional commitment to move from vision to action in renewable energy governance and implementation.
In an interview with the Chairman House Committee on Renewable Energy, Honorable Afam Victor Gene disclosed that the aim of the conference was to create awareness on renewable energy while also reducing the pressure on the national grid.
Well, as you would know, this is the novel committee on renewable energy by the House of Representatives, the 10th House of Reps, led by the Speaker, Right Honorable Tajudeen Abbas, PhD, GCON. He is the first speaker to set up a committee solely dedicated to renewable energy. And having taken the charge close to 2 years ago, we thought that a good way of beginning is to create awareness. A lot of people just talk about renewable, and all the average man or woman know about renewable is the solar panels. But it goes beyond that. You know, the renewable energy and climate change, they all work hand in hand, even with the environment. If we are talking about the use of non-degradable materials, it's also impactful on the environment. If we are talking about energy poverty, that there will have less energy in our rural areas, underserved and unserved communities. We are trying to say that we can use renewable energy to bridge the gap so that the pressure on our national grid will be reduced. And instead of that, we can deploy the energy that we get from our national grid to productive ventures in the manufacturing sector, while homes and offices can use renewable energy sources to provide electricity. So that's
Honorable Ali Abubakar, the Deputy Chairman on Renewable Energy, disclosed that the House of Representatives is working to ensure that every state is informed about the importance of renewable energy.
Renewable energy is a wider concept. It's a very good concept that everybody needs to be knowledgeable about. You know, in Nigeria, the national grid cannot take our own needs. So we have to go by the renewable energy. If you look at how many dollars do you think can be used to add 1 megawatt to our national grid? It's not possible. So we are into businesses in Nigeria. So each person, each household needs an alternative for the business to grow. So that is the essence of this renewable energy. And as I have said, you know, people need to be educated more about renewable energy. So there need to be a sensitization for our people to know what even this concept of renewable energy means, so that people will support, will collaborate, and will benefit.
Speaking on sustainability, the consultant to state government on climate change and renewable energy, Professor Chinwe Obuako Igwe, disclosed that the government has implemented some projects to localize the decision in promoting renewable energy.
Osun State, as we can see, Osun State is pioneering. We are implementing a lot of projects, from our e-motorcycles to the Waste to Wealth project, to the Green Schools project, to the solar farms and other things. So bringing the National Assembly, the House Committee on Renewable Energy to Osun State is to show our eagerness and to let everyone, both and other subnationals within the Southwest, okay, and the nation at large, understand that Osun State has the infrastructure, we have the political will, and now we are actually demonstrating our readiness to take on climate leadership in Nigeria.
A major highlight was the unveiling of the Climate Smart Investment Portfolio, a visionary roadmap to drive responsible investment into renewable energy, sustainable infrastructure, and the circular economy. Alongside it, the draft Osun Renewable Energy Policy and draft Climate Action Plan were introduced, both designed to anchor clean energy transition in strong institutional frameworks.
Camp is that of His Excellency the Governor, Asiwaju Adebola Adeleke.
In a direct move to fight energy poverty, the state launched the Imole Solar Lantern Project, themed One Child, One Lantern. The initiative promises solar-powered lanterns for school children in underserved communities, ensuring they can study and thrive. The event was completed on Wednesday with charge to stakeholders to ensure partnership, localization of efforts, and funding of the moves to combat the crisis. From Osun Govt, Show Me TV.